Okay, looks like everything is recording well, so I can continue. Actually, before that, let me make sure. Okay, it looks like everything is being recorded well. Next mission!
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Erusia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Erusia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Erusian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
Okay, both.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Erusia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Erusians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Erusia, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
I don't remember that cutscene in the game when I first played.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Yuzian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Okay. Now back to it. I think the reason why I don't remember those cutscenes is because when I played this game first time, I downloaded it on Xbox and you could like play it before it was fully installed. So it probably didn't fully install the campaign or cutscenes. Or they added the cutscenes. I don't know. Oh, aircraft tech tree. Yes, I remember you. The ports awarded depend on your performance in missions, matches. They can be exchanged for new aircraft, special weaponry, and upgrade parts on the aircraft tree. You will receive them in campaign mode for each mission you complete, and in multiplayer mode for each match you play. The better your performance determined by your completion time, number of kills, etc., the more points you can attain. Using MRP in the aircraft tech tree to attain more powerful aircraft, weapons, and upgrade parts gives you more of a fighting chance in the air. Items on the aircraft tree are connected by lines. To unlock an item, you usually need to unlock the item before it on the same line. Some items, however, require you to meet certain conditions before you can gain access to them. When you acquire a new aircraft, you will automatically be given a special weapon, but the remaining two need to be purchased with MRPs. Spending your MRP wisely, as you cannot dispose of any aircraft, weaponry, or upgrade parts once you attain them, and spent MRP cannot be refunded. Yep. Aircraft and special weapon types. Some aircraft and special weaponry are better suited to anti-air combat, others to anti-surface combat. The key to a successful mission lies in choosing the appropriate setup. Aircraft and special weapon types. Aircraft types. Fighters boost excellent maneuverability, ideal for air-to-air combat. Multi-role. Adapts well to variety of combat situations while not proceeding in any particular area. Attackers. Sturdy craft capable of excellent anti-surface combat. Special weapon types. Anti-air for dealing with aircraft. Air-to-surface for dealing with targets not in the sky. Other possess characteristics that belong to neither of the above. Okay. Parameters. Speed refers to aircraft flight speed. Mobility refers to aircraft maneuverability. Stability refers to an aircraft reliability. Air-to-air refers to the aircraft's anti-air capabilities. Air-to-surface refers to the aircraft's anti-surface capability. Defense refers to the aircraft's durability. Costs. Aircraft and special weaponry and upgrade parts have varying costs that only apply in multiplayer mode. Some rooms in multiplayer mode feature cost and require an aircraft to load a certain cost for a player to join. Okay. Now, what planes do I want? Oh, they have this in the game? I didn't know about it. Increased MRN? Oh, that would be nice to have. Now, which plane do I want to focus on getting? Like, which tech tree should I go for? I don't have enough money for, well, anything except for... short-range aerial suppression? Burst missiles, if they are about to be evaded, they will explode, even if not direct threats, so they're useful. I will get you and you. And then I'll save money for the next major aircraft I get. Like, I'm half tempted to go up here. I remember playing this game, like, before it even loaded into the campaign, or get fully installing in an Xbox, is getting enough money to get all the way here in the first 2 missions. I played it so much I got that. Now, which plane do I want? What type of multi-role? Okay, purple is multi-role. Blue is a fighter. While red is anti-ground. Okay, okay. What's this? Increase special missile load limit. Okay. Guess I start mission. F-16C. Can I select more than one? Not can. Well, I can have 16 of them. I can have 14 of these. I never tried these, so I want to... Yeah, I'm going to try it.
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP. Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Fox 2. Target down. Nicely done.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! Shit. Where are the damn interceptors? It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially
Target
begun. The anti-air radar vehicle has been destroyed! We're going for the radar car!
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Oh, I missed? Shit.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle! They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us. Accelerate! We're being attacked by enemy aircraft! We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Caution.
Where's our support? Look at the fighters, sir! The whole base is gone! Requesting permission to move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer! We need interceptors now!
Oh. You have to be kidding me.
What the hell do you mean the nearest airbase hasn't got any fighters?
Missile.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion.
Missile.
How do
Enemy
you...
interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Missile.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars. We really have interceptors? They're still pounding us!
2 targets remaining.
That radar was just about to go online. We pushed the plan forward too fast. The base was too far from Allied territory.
Mage 2. Fox 2. Bandit destroyed.
Enemy's traveled a long way, so they're trying to end this quickly. Mage 2, enemy has a lock on you.
Yep, yep.
Has a lock.
Missile.
Warning, man on your six.
Target destroyed.
Trigger, there's one more to go. Fox 2. It didn't connect. Bandit has a lock. The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock on to their targets, too.
Mm-hmm. I know.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Missile launched.
They have a lock on you. Shake them. No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup.
On target 6.
Here's some feedback for those war merchants. Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
Locked.
What the?
Keep your mind focused. Enemy transport destroyed. There's more. All transports have been destroyed.
Locked on.
What were they carrying? It didn't connect. They took a bite out of me. Breaking. Attacking from behind my target. Warning, enemy in your 6. Pull the enemy aircraft away from the base. They decided.
H2, missile launch.
Missile.
Enemy missile inbound. Evading.
God, I'm
Box 2.
getting low on missiles.
Target is in range of guns.
Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Target eliminated. All
Okay.
right, this base is worth destroying. 5 targets remaining.
Enemy behind you. Heads up.
Target was not struck.
First 6 enemies. Some are really good.
God, like,
Bandit is in my sights. We aim over clear ground. Quick, Skull 3, you have to bail out now.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
4 targets remaining.
Missile in the air, evade now.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Caution, hostile on the radar lock. Good work, Trigger. The enemy's a lovely pile of scrap.
3 targets remaining.
Enemy on your tail. Missile, breaking.
yeah.
Launch preparation time. Bolts are free. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear, 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away. Fox 2. Wait.
Here comes the drones.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, Clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Column 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat,
Oh, I forgot about
bandits are
that.
drones. Column 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out. It doesn't matter? He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Missile.
Break! Break!
Missile.
Don't try to read their movements.
Missile. Missile. Stall warning.
Oh God, that was so close.
Missile. Missile.
Missed.
Missile. Missile.
Come on, and try and kill this one.
Missile.
I'm on this one's tail.
Missile.
Box 2.
Missile.
God damn it. I had a clear shot.
They have a lock on you. Shake them.
Missile. Missile.
Wait, I've used one of the
Ride
special
roller coaster
missiles?
up here.
Locked.
Ammunition
Missiles
zero.
remaining.
Ammunition 0. Ammunition 0.
Gotta save my ammo.
Stall warning.
Because I wasted it like an idiot.
Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt.
Missile.
Bandits are in the clouds.
Come on, come on.
Column 4, Fox 2. Mage 2, watch the enemy on your 6. Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Column Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
I need
I'll buy
more
a dinner
ammo.
For anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good.
UAV confirmed down.
Oh, I'm recovering
Let's get
the
through this without
normal
any casualties.
missiles over time. Okay. So I have an infinite amount of those. Just takes a while for it to fully reload.
Pull trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
I just need to skip it. I already did that, but that was fun. I kind of like those new missile type.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
God, that helicopter did cause me so many problems. And then it immediately, the MiGs changed to priority target immediately. Yep. So how much points? 57? Okay, we're talking. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I wish to thank you all for watching the video. If you have any complaints or advice on how to improve my video, please put them in the comments. And if you wish to continue watching my content or see more of what I create, please hit that subscribe button. I hope everybody have a good day, goodbye, and I hope to see you later.